Audio Jungle.
Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're counting down the top 8 best cheapest new cars in 2024. New car inventories are getting closer to the levels they reached pre-pandemic, leading automakers and dealers to loosen the purse strings on incentives and deals. That also applies to regular pricing, as there are several great affordable models still available. We've rounded up the most affordable cars on sale now. While the pricing numbers you see on this list are generally for the base configurations of each model, these vehicles provide great value and long lists of standard features that will make you feel like you're getting a legitimate deal. It might also be possible to combine these prices with local incentives, such as lease or finance deals, further lowering the cost of entry. Number 8. The 2024 Nissan Sentra. The 2024 Nissan Sentra's number 8 ranking is based on its score within the best cheapest new cars in 2024 category. The Nissan Sentra has many standard features, including several driver assistance systems and a nicer interior than its price point suggests. Nissan refreshes the Sentra with a new look for the 2024 model year. The Nissan Sentra stirs the mind instead of the soul. It's one of the cheapest new cars sold today. A 149 horsepower 4-cylinder comes standard, and while it offers decent fuel economy, it's loud, unrefined and underpowered. The Nissan features an independent rear suspension and wheel sizes that range from 16 to 18 inches. The Sentra is a handsome little devil and has comfortable front seats, usable trunk space, and stellar highway fuel economy. The Sentra isn't as fun to drive as the Honda Civic, but it's certainly easier on the wallet. The Sentra's cabin looks and feels more upscale than its modest price tag suggests, and there's enough room for at least 4 people. Putting 3 people in the back seat is possible, but someone's going to be left wanting more space. The front seats, on the other hand, are comfortable and supportive. Number 7. The 2024 Chevrolet Trax. The 2024 Chevrolet Trax's number 7 ranking is based on its score within the best cheapest new cars in 2024 category. The redesigned Trax is a legitimate surprise, with fantastic interior space and sharp styling. The base starting price is $20,400. The new Chevy Trax has gained space and size and delivers even better value than before. Its dazzling redesign and enhanced safety features sweeten a once dreary subcompact. It's not the most powerful SUV on the planet, with just 137 horses under the hood, and there are times when more juice would be helpful. Torque comes on low in the rev range, which means the Trax has enough power to get off the line with some vitality but is somewhat limited by its sluggish transmission. Handling is decidedly car-like, and the Trax feels more agile than many of its rivals. The new Chevy Trax has a completely redesigned interior. Its driver-facing infotainment screen and climate controls are neatly placed, and the rest of the interior is made up of the unexceptional materials expected in this affordable segment. Interior space is surprisingly plentiful for such a small vehicle, and the cabin feels open and airy. Taller adults can ride in the back seat without issue, and there's ample room for cargo in the back. Number 6. The 2024 Kia Soul. The 2024 Kia Soul's number 6 ranking is based on its score within the best cheapest new cars in 2024 category. The Kia Soul has a spacious interior, easy-to-use tech, and confident handling. The base starting price is $19,990. Forget the hamsters, the 2024 Kia Soul is an attractive and distinctive option among today's crop of subcompact SUVs. Its boxy styling is extroverted and its interior offers whimsical touches, but the Soul oozes practicality thanks to a spacious cabin that's roomier than you'd expect given the car's small footprint. The Soul also offers an impressive amount of features for the money given that it's less expensive than many rivals. It comes with a 147 horsepower 4-cylinder engine and front-wheel drive. While that's slightly disappointing from an otherwise great crossover, the Soul delivers engaging handling and a comfortable ride in most situations. Kia designers have incorporated enough youthful cheekiness inside to match the Soul's fashion-forward exterior. The 5-seat Soul has generous passenger space in both rows, and its upright shape affords plenty of room for cargo. Number 5. The 2024 Kia Forte. The 2024 Kia Forte's number 5 ranking is based on its score within the best cheapest new cars in 2024 category. Kia did a great job with the Forte, giving it a nice cabin and fantastic fuel economy. The base starting price is $19,790. The base engine isn't super energetic but returns up to 30 miles per gallon in the city and 41 mpg in highway driving. The continuously variable transmission causes the engine to whine and drone at times. The Kia Forte is a sporty-looking compact sedan, but don't be fooled by its sharp sheet metal. Its greatest asset isn't how much fun it is on the road, but how easy it is on your bank account. What the Forte lineup does offer is value, with all sorts of standard features wrapped in 4 handsome trim levels at exceedingly low price points, a situation made all the more impressive by a powertrain warranty that's better than BMW's or Mercedes-Benz. The Forte's cabin is nice for the price point, and there's a surprising amount of space for people in both rows. The back seat is spacious enough for 2 adults to be comfortable, and long road trips in the Forte can be made without complaint. The base model offers all the basic amenities, but things get more pleasant as you work up through the various models. An easy-to-use 8-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto comes standard. Number 4. The Hyundai Venue. The 2024 Hyundai Venue's for ranking is based on its score within the best cheapest new cars in 2024 category. The Hyundai Venue is small, but it's packed with value, gets solid fuel economy, and is extremely easy to maneuver in tight spaces. The base starting price is $19,650. As the average sale price for new vehicles climbs toward $50,000, it becomes increasingly difficult to imagine that vehicles exist starting at nearly 60% less. The 2024 Hyundai Venue SUV, with an astoundingly low base price, which includes standard driver assistance tech such as lane keep assist and forward collision avoidance assist, is just that. Its budget-conscious price means that buyers will have to do without important features like all-wheel drive. Its engine is underpowered, delivering just 121 horsepower, but that can be overlooked at this price point. And while it struggles to perform passing maneuvers in highway driving, the 121 horsepower 4-cylinder is perfectly suited for slower-moving urban environments. The Hyundai's interior is open and airy, though, with a surprising amount of space given its tiny outward dimensions. The Venue has decent passenger space, and the seats are surprisingly comfortable. A responsive 8-inch touchscreen comes standard, as do wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Number 3. The Kia Rio. The 2024 Kia Rio's number 3 ranking is based on its score within the best cheapest new cars in 2024 category. The Kia Rio sports an incredible warranty and returns stellar fuel economy. At the same time, its engine makes 120 horsepower and plenty of noise. The base starting price is $16,750. The Kia Rio is a good car at a great price, but it won't be around for much longer. The Rio provides a comfortable ride, however, and it returns up to 41 mpg on the highway. The Rio's lack of power can make speeding tickets urban legend, but it deserves some credit for a well-tuned suspension. As one of the cheapest cars sold today, the Rio's standard equipment makes it a tempting choice. Simplicity is the name of the game inside the Rio, and that's not a slight. In fact, it presents a clean, easy-to-use dashboard with climate and audio controls. There is plenty of hard plastic, but it's nicely textured, and the overall interior appearance is mature and sophisticated for a subcompact. Unsurprisingly, the back seats are quite a bit more cramped. The Rio comes with an easy-to-use 8-inch touchscreen. Number 2. The Mitsubishi Mirage. The 2024 Mitsubishi Mirage's number 2 ranking is based on its score within the best cheapest new cars in 2024 category. The Mirage is one of the cheapest cars on the market, and unfortunately, it feels that way. The base starting price is $16,695. Despite its name, the 2024 Mitsubishi Mirage is no optical illusion. It's real, and it's among the last subcompact hatchbacks still available. Much as the Mirage taunts the dehydrated desert wanderer, the Mirage teases consumers in search of a reasonably well-equipped new vehicle on a budget. Unfortunately, it's like discovering that the desert oasis out in the distance is indeed mere heat waves. The Mirage looks like a great deal from afar, but its value quickly vaporizes upon closer inspection. This Mitsubishi comes with a 78 horsepower engine and front-wheel drive. As expected, power is in short supply. The Mirage is among the cheapest new cars sold today, and its interior reflects this. Hard plastic abounds, and the cabin's design is as plain as an unsalted rice cake. None of the 5 seats are particularly comfortable, but those up front at least have reasonable legroom. Steering isn't all that confident, and the Mirage's small wheels transmit all manner of road noise and vibration directly into the cabin. On the bright side, fuel economy is outstanding, with ratings of up to 36-43 mpg city highway. Surprisingly, Mitsubishi equips a 7-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard equipment. Number 1. The Nissan Versa. The 2024 Nissan Versa's number 1 ranking is based on its score within the best cheapest new cars in 2024 category. The Versa is shockingly cheap and comes with a solid list of features. The base starting price is $15,830. The 2024 Nissan Versa is the last bastion of cheap transportation. It makes sense that the Nissan would be the last vehicle standing, as its handsome styling, fuel-efficient powertrain, and value-focused features make it stand out among pint-sized sedans. Its 122 horsepower engine is underpowered in most situations, and its ride quality leaves much to be desired. That said, fuel economy is generous, at up to 40 mpg on the highway. The cabin is far from miserable, with nice materials and room for 4 adults, so long as they're friendly with one another. Though well-built, the Versa's cabin features the low-rent materials we'd expect at this price. The roomy trunk is a nice touch, though, with up to 15 cubic feet of room, depending on the trim. A 7-inch touchscreen comes standard, but buyers must step up to the optional 8-inch unit to get features like Apple CarPlay. Don't forget to subscribe, like and leave me a comment to tell me how you found the car.